Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a makeup review video on the Too Faced Natural Collection. Now, I am a little bit late on this one. I've been so behind on filming reviews and stuff, and it's been hard for me to find the time to kind of get those up and really test out the product. So I know this collection's been out for a month or so, but I hope you guys would still like it and enjoy it. I love to review all the Too Faced collections. Too Faced is my favorite makeup brand, so I get almost everything that they come out with because I just love them so much. So I have most of the products from the Natural Collection. I don't have any of the new bronzers, and I don't have some of the lipsticks, but I have a lot of them. So let's go ahead and get into this review. So in this collection, they actually have two eyeshadow palettes that came out, and there's a natural matte and then there's the natural eyes, and these are kind of redone versions of their older palettes. I think it's a good thing for brands to like change their packaging and change things up and create new formulas, because things do get kind of old, and a lot of times I don't use some of my older makeup, like let's say the Urban Decay Naked palettes. I would love for them to reformulate those with the same colors. I just think it's important to just keep current so people keep buying your products. Otherwise there's always going to be bigger and better things out there. So I was excited when they redid this collection. Fun fact, the Natural Eyes palette, the original, was my first high-end eyeshadow palette when I first started getting into makeup. So I definitely wanted to get the new version, and I did not keep my old one. I decluttered that a long time ago because it was so old. So I can't compare the two, unfortunately, but the packaging on these new ones is amazing and beautiful. I absolutely love it. The old ones were like, at least the one that I had was like cardboard, and then I think they changed it to a tin, and then now it's like this really nice, I don't know, plastic, I guess. So I did get the Natural Eyes palette. I did not get the matte one just because I don't use a whole lot of just matte palettes. I like to have shimmers in mine. So the Natural Eye palette is going to retail for $38, and it says that our beloved Natural Eyes palette has been updated with our exclusive coconut butter infused formula, and it actually smells like delicious coconut as well. It's really good. It's kind of like coconut and vanilla. And then it says, for 9 creamy and comfortable matte pearl and sparkle shadows. And I believe this has a lot of the same ones, and there's a few new ones in there, because I totally remember Silk Teddy. I used that one a lot. And I believe Sexpresso, Erotica, Honey Pot, almost all of them were in the old palette. As far as the formula goes, I think it is really nice. I really like the lighter shades and the shimmers. The only problems I have with some of the shades is those darker colors. I just feel like the darker ones, I just feel like they're a little bit hard to blend. They have one like dark matte one called Sexpresso, which is one I use in my outer corner, but it just kind of looks almost too cool toned. I kind of wish it had a little bit more warmth to it. It is a little bit hard to blend, as you can see. It's just a little smudgy there, but it does create a really nice smoky eye, and it gives you a lot of darkness that you can create that definition with. So if that is something you like, you might be interested in this, but I feel like I would like for the darker shades to be a little bit more warm tone to go with those shimmers, because I feel like the gold and then this almost grayish black just kind of are a little bit too contrasting for me. But that's just my personal opinion. I would just like another like more warm tone shade. I do use some of these shimmery ones as well in the outer corner, although they don't blend out as nicely as some of the mattes. I will say I love Cashmere Bunny and also Strip Poker. Those are really nice crease shades I like to use for my transitions. So those ones are awesome. I love Heaven as a just like base color to set my primer. So this palette really has everything I need in one little palette. Of course, you do get 9 shades, so it's not a big palette or anything, but I do think it's just a super simple, easy palette I can grab for when I know I just want a quick neutral look for the day, and I can get a fun smoky eye with it, which is what I typically do with it, and it looks really good. But if I would change anything, I would probably make these shades a little bit more warmer toned and make the darker shades a little bit more blendable. Otherwise, it's a really great palette. I love a lot of the colors, and I will show you guys swatches right now. So next up we have the Natural Face Palette. This is a totally new thing, and this one's honestly probably my favorite thing from the collection, and I use it a lot. Mine's pretty dirty. So in here you do get 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters. I have to say, I do think Too Faced did a good job with this palette. I feel like they got shades for almost every single skin tone. I think this would work for almost everyone, which is great. So I like to use this one up here. This one is Sunny Honey, and that's the one I have on my bronzer today. I've had my makeup on like all day, so if it looks not the best, that's why. But I love that one. This one's good if you have fair to light skin tones. And then there is this darker one down here called Tropic Like It's Hot, which looks like it has some shimmer in it, which would be good for more medium to deeper skin tones. So I don't really use that one a ton. And then we have our blushes. And in here you get like a neutral, deeper mauve called Pink Sand. And then Pink Wink is more of like a bright coral. And this one's a little bit more bright for me, but I could see this being pretty on a deeper complexion. But I do like to mix these two together to make just a more like everyday blush for me. Then we have our highlight shades. I feel like the highlighters for me are probably my least favorite part in the palette, just because of my preference. I like a little bit more of a like champagne pearlescent kind of highlight, and these are a little bit more deeper, and they definitely shift colors. So the one I have on right now is called Satin Sheets, and this one definitely has a gold hint to it. So on me it just looks mostly straight up gold. And then this one up here called Starlight has a more pink tone to it. So when I put that one on, it looks really reddish pink. Sorry, I keep going out of focus on me. But I could see these working really well for medium to deep skin tones, but I still wear them and they actually last a really long time on my face. So the Natural Face Palette, I think they did a really good job on that one, and I do feel like it works for a lot of different people. It's just a really easy all-in-one face palette with bronzer, blush, and highlight, which I think is really handy for just an everyday. I use this for work a lot, just when I'm in a hurry. And this one retails, let me check the price. This one retails for $44, and beautiful packaging once again. And then lastly in the collection we have the lipsticks. So they came out with a bunch of nude lipsticks called the Natural Nudes. These are $22 each, and they have 10 shades, and it says bear all with the most richly pigmented collection of creamy natural nude lipsticks infused with hydrating coconut butter, which also smell like coconut. And the face palette, I forgot to mention, does also smell like coconut. But yeah, these smell really good. These remind me a lot of their La Creme lipsticks. If you like that formula, they're more of that like creamy soft lipstick formula, but I feel like they are just a little bit more, I don't know, thicker, if that makes sense. On the lips they just feel more thick. I know that's kind of a weird way to describe it. I'm going to show you guys lip swatches of all the shades. I swatched them within 2 days, so I changed my outfit in the video and my hair. So I will insert that now for the swatches. I really enjoy these as well. These are one of my faves of the collection. I think they're really good lipsticks. Just very creamy, very pigmented and hydrating on the lips, which I like, and they smell really good, which is an awesome bonus. Plus they have super cute packaging. And I have to give it to Too Faced. They created a really nice range with their nude lipsticks for, once again, something that can be for every skin tone, so I do appreciate that from them. If you guys have fair skin, I absolutely love Strip Search. That's the one I'm wearing right now. This is more of my pinky nude. It's very light, but it feels so good on the lips. I love this color. I would also recommend a birthday suit. I wear this a lot if you want a more warm toned nude as well. Love those. So those ones are a plus for me as well. Of course, with more hydrating lipsticks, they don't last as long on the lips, but I do feel like these do a really good job. Alright guys, so that is it for my review on the Too Faced Natural Collection overall. I really enjoy this collection. I think it's really awesome. If I was going to pick out my standout favorites, I would have to go with the face palette, and I would have to go with the lipsticks. The Natural Eye palette is good, but I don't think it's like a must-have, because I definitely had some things that I personally would change about it, and there's definitely some other neutral palettes I use a lot more, but I will tell you that I do use that palette a lot, and I go for it a lot. It's just a beautiful palette and easy and perfect for everyday wear. When I originally did this video, I did film a whole look getting ready with it, and then my footage got deleted, so I'm so sorry I don't have that for you guys today. I just have the lip swatches for you, but I hope you guys enjoy my review anyways. I'll just close up on my eyes if you guys kind of want to see. This is like a look I usually go for. I'll also post something on Instagram that has something I wear a lot with this palette if you guys are interested too. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.